After 3 days' hard journey, your party of adventurers arrive to find that the ritual is about to begin. Before you, the cultists are starting the process of summoning Abzul, an ancient god who seeks to consume the world. But there is still hope. If you can work together to disrupt the ritual and defeat the high priest before the summoning is complete, you and your friends can prevent this apocalypse from happening. Hello, I'm Melissa Barco of Foxbow Games. Today I'll be introducing to you the Ritual of Ruin, the summoning of Abzul. Ritual of Ruin is a medium-weight cooperative game for 1 to 4 players. It features a timed, roll-and-place dice mechanic. In the game, you and the other players play as a group of 4 adventurers on a quest to disrupt an apocalyptic ritual. At its core, Ritual of Ruin presents players with an ever-shifting puzzle of competing priorities, set against a fantasy-based save-the-world scenario. The game's mechanics offer a unique blend of careful team strategizing and frantic individual action, which playtesting has proved is engaging, fun, and challenging for both board game veterans and newbies alike. The game's ritual consists of 25 ritual cards, which are shuffled out into 5 piles of 5 cards. Players can only see the top 5 cards per round, and must defeat them by rolling and placing dice that match the values indicated on each card. Each player may only place one of their die per card, so players must work together to defeat the ritual cards. The objective of the game is to disrupt the ritual and stop the summoning of Abzul. To do this, players must defeat 15 ritual cards, find and defeat the acolyte, and then find and defeat the high priest. If they do that, the ritual is disrupted and the world is saved. Though the odds are good that players will win, victory is by no means guaranteed. The tension in the game comes from the ritual completion tracker. For every ritual card that players fail to defeat during a round, the ritual gets closer to completion. If the ritual is completed, Abzul is summoned and the players have failed. Ritual of Ruin features 6 distinct character cards. Games can use any combination of 4 of these characters. Each character has their own set of dice and special abilities. The game progresses in rounds, with 4 phases per round. First is the planning phase. Each ritual card has its own negative and positive effects, so players look at the revealed ritual cards and discuss their priorities for the round. If players have any unlocked planning abilities, they may play them now. Second is the rolling phase. In this phase, players take turns rolling their dice, trying to get the correct values to place them in the locations on the ritual cards. Each player has only 10 seconds to roll and place their dice. Any die not on a card when the timer beeps does not count. The final game will have a free companion app with more of a thematic timer, but for now, any smartphone timer set to 10 seconds works great. Once all characters have had a turn, it's time for the reaction phase. Characters with reaction abilities may use them now. The final phase is the evaluate phase, which is printed on the board and walks players through applying the consequences of the last round and preparing for the next round. The game continues through as many rounds as needed for the players to either disrupt the ritual or for the ritual to be completed and the dark god Abzul to be summoned.
Ready?
Ritual of Ruin offers a huge amount of replayability thanks to its randomized elements. The 6 different character classes add even more replayability, since there are 15 unique party combinations. The game is fun the first time you play, but also allows players to get better and better at the game with repeated playthroughs, trying new strategies to maximize their odds with each character's special abilities and dice. Although the art and graphic design is obviously nowhere near complete, the game itself is done, and we've been playtesting it for over a month, and getting terrific feedback from our playtesters. Overall, Ritual of Ruin, the summoning of Abzul, offers a medium-weight gaming experience that's easy to learn, lasts 30 to 60 minutes, and plays great for 1 to 4 people. Players love the blend of cooperative strategizing and individual frantic dice rolling. It offers a consistently challenging yet solvable puzzle, and the randomized elements make sure it's never the same game twice. Thank you for your time today and for your consideration of our game. We look forward to your feedback on Ritual of Ruin, the summoning of Abzul.